Hello, you haven't got your day wrong. Today's Monday. I'm normally here on Thursdays, but I'm here today. I've swapped with Clover just so I can talk today about Holocaust books because it is National Holocaust Memorial Day, 28th of January, and I've got a variety of books I want to show you which are about the Holocaust, which I think are really, really good. Mostly because nothing annoys me more as a history teacher of when you find books about the Holocaust which are really blasé or really just rubbish on the whole, or seem to take the mick a little bit. And I know maybe that's not the intention, but I get really, really cross about things like that. So I've got a variety of books I think are really, really awesome, right through from graphic novels to adult books to a couple of non-fiction ones, so I think are really, really awesome. So here we go. Right. Firstly, I'll start with the graphic novels because these are new to me and they quite excite me. Basically, I didn't really have a clue about Holocaust graphic novels until about 3 weeks ago when my friend Matt, who's on Twitter as Matt Librarian, put up a post about Holocaust graphic novels and I got hooked. I was also having a bit of a bad reading time. It was back when I did that last video and I was like, right, let's find something new. So I found these. Right, firstly, there's these. There's Search, which is the second one, and Family Secret, and I believe they're written by the people who wrote Tintin, and they're quite simple and they're quite small. They're like 50 pages each, but they're just brilliant, just utterly brilliant, because they do the history really, really well. And actually I think for some of my boys who I teach, they'd be really, really awesome because they do throw the facts in but in a really, really nice way, and I think they're really, really stunning. I also got this. I've seen this in bookshops for years, never quite worked out what it was, never really got around to picking it up, and I actually was bought it for my husband once, and it's probably a good job I didn't because he wouldn't have liked it at all. But it's a really, really stunning graphic novel. It talks through the Holocaust in just such a brilliant way, and it's well worth looking at. Also, graphic novel wise, I've just got this as DC comic graphic novel, but I haven't read it yet because I got it late last night and I didn't get in from London last night until stupid o'clock because it's stupid trains. But it looks really awesome. Okay, fiction books. Got a few. Obviously, I'm not going to talk at length about this one because you all know about it. If you haven't got it, it's well worth a look. I've also talked about this one, Annexed by Sharon Dogar. I think it's brilliant. It's Anne Frank's story told from the point of view of the boy who lives with her when they're in their annex, and it's just I actually thought it would be really awful. I actually thought it would anger me quite a bit because someone's taken this story we already know well from Anne's diary and make me really, really cross because they'd sort of been making money off it. But actually it's so well done that I really, really adored it, and I think I might have to read it again at some point. Oh, what else? What else have I got? Oh, these next three aren't strictly Holocaust the way most people think Holocaust was like Jewish people. Yes, it was, but no, it wasn't. There was also other people involved. This one, well worth a look. Rose Under Fire, and it goes into the camps and it looks at American pilot, not a British pilot, American pilot who is put in one of the camps, and it's really, really harrowing. This one isn't Holocaust, but it is similar vein. It's the genocide of all the Lithuanians under Russian rule, and actually this one hit me more than any Holocaust book I've ever read, and it's definitely worth a look. And then this one. This isn't a Holocaust book per se, okay, and it's an adult book and it's huge, but I have reread this book probably about 3 or 4 times now because it's a really, really stunning story of the Second World War, but the scenes it's got that are linked to the Holocaust are just really, really, really well done, and it takes a lot to hit me now because I'm so desensitised to it because I've been studying this sort of thing for years and years and years, and yeah, I like that one. It's brilliant. On to some non-fiction. This is a really nice overview of the Holocaust and well worth a look. I really liked it. I got sent it for review a couple of years back. I thought it was really, really stunning. But leaving the very, very best to last. If you buy no other Holocaust book for anyone or yourself, this is worth a look. Okay, I Never Saw Another Butterfly, and essentially it's a collection of poems and pictures. You think through, and these are my post notes I put in when I photocopied them for children, which is poems and pictures written and drawn by children who were in one of the concentration camps. And it's just heartbreaking because the kids who have drawn these pictures and written them mostly all died. And the thing that gets me about it is it isn't all misery and horribleness which you'd expect from kids living in these really, really horrific conditions. It's actually really quite hopeful. And it tells you an awful lot about the people and the people who were stuck in the situation they were, when the kids are writing and drawing things with an awful lot of hope in it. And if you get nothing else, buy this book. I think you have to get it from America. I don't know why UK publisher hasn't picked it up, because it's well worth looking, but it's just brilliant. Just go and buy it. That's the end of my recommendations. I did a very, very quick speed through. All of them are brilliant. Certainly check them out. And I will see you next time.